My 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 radish seeds are starting to sprout. I just planted them yesterday. Awesome. Well, it's the next day, and they are sprouting very nicely.
The cryptic designs baffled amateur explorers and seasoned scientists alike. The mystery lingered for more than a decade.
I'm noticing when I sprinkle sand, they're popping up better.
Scientists watched the
These middle ones, I sprinkled potting soil to cover the seeds. See, the sand are popping up more. They're looking healthy. Look at that one. That one's getting its first leaves even.
the white-spotted pufferfish. So elusive, it's rarely been filmed. The goal of this 3-inch artist is to gather fine sand to build a bed for his mate's eggs. Other fish build nests, but none create art. Gathering fine sand in a perpetual current is like collecting smoke in the wind.
Day 3 of the daikon radishes I'm growing. They are sprouting nicely. And I'm seeing a pretty high germination rate in both the sand, when I covered with sand, and the ones where I covered with potting soil. It's all potting soil, but I covered some of them with potting soil again, and the others I just took some sand. The method I use, I see an unsprouted seed there. There are some unsprouted seeds here and there. Looking good though. Looking good though. Okay. Pretty cool. Day 3. Well, like January 20th today. Something like that. Okay, day 3. These seeds are looking good. See the skin of the seed on one of them. A couple of them, you can see the skin. Hasn't peeled off yet. Yeah, these are new leaves sprouting. See some leaves. Good start. Getting my winter gardening kicked back into gear. Let these sprout good, and then I'll be transplanting them. So that's day 3. Day 4. They are looking pretty good. Getting some serious sprouts going here. Some of them are still sprouting too. So they didn't all sprout at the same time, but they're looking good. Day 4. This is a poinsettia from last year. Here's the 3. We got 3 this year and they don't look that great. They never really did. So I'm just hanging on to them, see what might happen, but this one was actually eaten by deer. That's why it looks the way it does. It was even healthier. And the deer love poinsettia. I've learned that. Been doing a lot of work here. This used to be a big mound of compost. It is not in the best shape, but I did see worms. I dug up quite a few of them. That's my goal, is to see if I can get worms to be coming out more abundance. It looks bright in this screen. It looks really good. I can see. I could get closer. That could be harder to pick it up. So this is the best of it. The very bottom of the big pile. And I watered it just to kind of keep it good. Looks a little like sawdust. Mm-hmm. Yep. Which sawdust would be a really good compost, so it's not terrible. But it's not really my goal right now. Sawdust will evaporate water easy, and I want something denser. I was spotting some big chunks of clay rolling around. Got it. Whoa, there's a cardinal up there still. I have it all the way already. Cool, I'm seeing it. Wish I could get in closer. Austin has this new camera. Oh wow, look at this. Of course there has to be a bamboo right there. Whoa, that bird flew away too. Awesome. I'm seeing the brightness of the feathers in this camera. It's coming in really nice. Very vibrant. My problem is my aim. Jeez. It's a cool bird though. Wow. I'm just watching it. It chased off some other bird. That looked like a female. I can't believe how long I'm getting this. It's making my arm tired. God, look at it. Cool. It's coming around to this side.
Open the bed, please. I picked the broccoli.
You mean cauliflower?
Oh yeah. Is that a collard green? Looks like a collard green.
These are some pepper plants from last year. They survived. Here's a persimmon tree my wife planted a few years ago. Last year it looked like this. That's a persimmon tree too. It grew a lot, and just since then, look at it. But we haven't really got any good persimmon off it yet. And my ryegrass is looking nice. Parts of it grows really tall. It's funny. Look at that. It's hanging over that little clump. Here's some phlox flowers. Look at that, how pretty they are. We're still in winter. She has them over here too. Yep. Phlox all the way over. And I wanted to show this one last thing. Pretty cool. I love blueberries in my cereal. Whoa. Whoa, Nelly. There's a plant that popped up. I guess I'm going to show another thing. Look at these. This is covered, man. I'll be having a lot of blueberries. Look at it, man. Covered. Be getting them pretty soon. If I can get it to focus. There's something over here I just noticed. Wow, what is that? Growing from some compost. Whoa, cool. What is that? That is awesome. Wow, it's black. Whoa.
Pretty.
See, and that's, I was just showing you my taro. That looks like taro. Wow. See, I collect these from the street and bring them here for my compost. And look at this treasure. I can't even believe it. What is this thing? It's awesome. A black taro. Whoa. Is that beautiful or what? Cool. There's another leaf going to be popping up there, rolling out. So, see what happens when you save compost? That's just a special little treat that I got. See, my wife, she complains that I do this, but look at her. She wants it. She loves my compost. She's always stealing it. It's not really stealing because I started this because of her. She's the gardening expert. Oh, she loves digging up my plants. She loves, I don't really like them. Anyways. One more thing. Look at this. The azaleas are so pretty this time of year. Look at that white, like a springtime greeting. Beautiful. And here's a big one, a big azalea bush. We have azaleas all over the property because Nellie kept grabbing little sprouts here and there and planting them all over. Those up in front there, you see, she planted those, and the one by the guest house too. All of them. She planted all those. Came from this big bush. It's freshly blooming. See? A lot of fresh blooms. They look like orchids. There we go. Yeah. The bees and the butterflies love them. See if there's any sprouts on this banana. Whoa, I see something. There's a sprout. So it survived the winter. All right. Here are some Swiss chard, amongst other things mixed in. See a sunflower. Cool. Planting plenty of them this year. Onion, green onion. Planted some beans. Those were just kind of weird. Also planted some zucchini. These are seedlings I'm going to plant today. The rest of them. Some peppers that were saved. Kept in the Florida room. Protect from the cold. These are some peppers on some of them. I see the pepper. Peppers. Here are some beets. My wife started these a couple months ago and they're still, she needs to transplant them. Other seedlings. Oh, some things in here. Some beans here I'm going to be planting. There's one. Here's some pumpkin. Guess I don't want to put them out right now because it's kind of windy. I have another pumpkin back here. That's a blueberry. There were a lot of deer here last night. I've been watering these. They're drying out already.
Yeah. And the water don't stink. It's hilly. Hill.
And here's some, so these are peas. My wife planted these. Well, she planted the seeds and then I planted the plants. And here are some beans that I'm growing. And the remnants of my winter garden here. I've been doing a lot of weeding and digging and cleaning up, getting ready for spring gardening. Getting some beautiful weather. Pretty early spring this year. Had a lot of deer, so I've been putting up this deer netting. It's been keeping them out. This is what I started with this year, is these daikon radishes. Looking pretty good. These are all daikon. Man, they're looking pretty good in there. Can't really see the radish yet. I don't see them sticking out anywhere. And then check this out. Look at this bad boy. That's a solid cabbage. Pretty solid in there. Oh, there it goes. Cabbage. And zucchini I have growing here. Tiny plants. Just planted them a little while ago. Like a week ago, maybe. Probably less than that. And the small ones still plant here. And the beans, they're looking okay. They're getting off to an okay start. And then this garden over here I've been working on. See if I can walk through this area. It's kind of treacherous through here because of the berries. Those berry plants will rip you up. Okay, that's fine. We're pretty much through winter, but there might be some cold days coming. Let's see here. Here's my old cassava garden. I'll be cutting all these stalks off. I've been doing weeding in here, just turning the dirt. I actually saw a cassava. Where is that? See if I can find the cassava. There it is. That is the cassava. And I got taro. That's one of my things this year. I'm going to be planting a bunch of taro. And I want to try to get some sweet yams growing in here because we're going to be having food shortages coming in this country. You better be prepared. Things are getting bad and they're going to get worse. Trump promised that it was going to get worse. He even said it. It's like, yeah, it's going to be bad. And he knows it. And he's still doing this crazy stuff he's doing. Let's see here. Where's the... There it is. There's a little taro. See the taro there? little green thing coming out. Be planting more of them. And my pumpkin here is looking nice. Been working on my composting and just cleaning things up after winter. Go to this tree here. There's a mulberry I planted in this garden. Just popped up as a seedling, a sapling, and I planted it over here. There's a butterfly joining in. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. Mulberry.